Guys, welcome to the Merry Boozers RC channel. Today we have the versus flight review of the Freewing versus FMS Yak-130. We've had a chance to kind of get used to both of them and really been enjoying both airplanes. Neither one of them is a bad airframe by any means, but guys that are out there looking right now, these are your two available options, and I wanted to give you what the big differences I saw off of them right from the beginning. Now, let's start with the landing gear. So FMS. We'll get Lori to zoom in on this for you, but the FMS comes with suspension struts, and these are some of the nicest suspension struts I've seen come in a kit in a while, especially this size of airplane. They're high quality. I like the plastic inside of the wheel wells too, where you can really see they've beefed up around the foam portion where it goes in. Like I said, we'll get Lori to cut that shot in for you, but it really seems like something that's going to be sturdy and last really good. Now,
great for hard landings.
Right, great for hard landings. Crash doesn't ever do that. On the Freewing, it does come with just the standard, more wire strut gear that you've seen in the past on some of the older planes. I wish they would have done this with the upgraded suspension, but I do believe they offer it. It's just one of those things that you'd have to buy it and put it in there. I don't even know if they do on this one. They don't, actually.
I've looked and they don't.
That being said, also the plastic receiver point is a little smaller on the Freewing. It's just, these are the little things that we see that are the big difference on them, though, you know. Other than that, it does have...
FMS is all screw.
Yeah.
Where that requires gluing on the
Freewing also, you do have to glue the tail on, whereas on the FMS, we were able to screw that airplane together all together.
No glue.
Now, I will say, flight-wise, the FMS has an in-runner versus an outrunner on the Freewing. Now, the Freewing has a better sound to me, personally.
A little faster.
It's a little faster. It's got a better sound. I really enjoy the way it flies. But that was the biggest difference to me. Oh, and the battery bays.
Yes.
The battery bays, here's the one part where the Freewing really was the big thing to me. So on the battery bay on the Freewing, you get a very big battery bay. You can get almost, we've got a 4,000 in it, and the biggest pack we've been able to squeeze into the FMS was a 3,300. Anyway, kind of on that, Lori will get you the shots there. And flight time wise, I've been setting my timer at 3.5 on the Freewing and about the same for the FMS. Even though the battery sizes are different, that in-runner is just a little more efficient, so you get a little bit longer flight time. So that's made kind of the bigger difference to me on that. But at the end of the day, the thing that matters the most is how they fly. So let's get it out there.
Fun.
We're going to start out with the Freewing, get it up in the air, and show you guys how that one flies. All right, guys, here we go. Taxiing out, taking off the Freewing Yak-130. We're here at the beautiful Larks RC Field here in Central Florida, the new home for the Merry Boozer RC Club. And here we go, half flaps and taking off. I love the sound of this plane, and it's so stable. Turning and burning, here we go. The red's so easy to see too. This is where the Freewing shines to me. It just flies so good. Woo!
Couldn't keep up.
I love this plane. And the sound. This airplane, for some reason, has one of the craziest sounds. All right, right down center line, Lori. Hopefully that's far enough out. Oh, I love it. Go up for a roll. That's a beautiful roll. Those low passes just never get old, do they? Hot pass, full throttle. It moves. This plane has always been so fast. Back down to half throttle. Let's see here. Let's see what the knife edge is like. Here it comes. Not quite doing a knife edge, but it's not bad. It's more of a photo pass. Turn it over, feel the inverted flight. Definitely have to hold a lot of down pressure right now. But it's not a bad thing. Ah, just love it. All right, slow pass. Flaps out. Gear. Beautiful. Gear up. Flaps up. Timer's running out. We're going to turn it back down. Downwind pass. Woo! Man, I love these things. Yaks fly so good. They're stable too. No gyro in this airplane. Show the belly. Woo!
Do that pass again.
One more?
Yep. So I can get a slow mo.
All right.
That turn.
Our timers are running out, but here it comes again. Belly pass. Gear coming out. Flaps coming in. I'm just a wheelie machine. Da-na-na-na. I don't know if I can wheelie this one or not. We're gonna find out. Look at our new runway. It's so long. It's so nice. Well, we're 1, 2. Squeak!
You want to just stay here and I'll bring the other one out?
Yeah. All right, guys, here we go. Taking off the FMS Yak-130 this time. This one has the in-runner fan. Here we go. She just jumped off the ground. Flaps up, gear up, and turning and burning. It definitely doesn't seem as fast as the other one. Let's see, we're gonna do a little lower rates and bring her down the runway. I don't know, there's something about the way the Freewing flies that I like just a little better, but this one's still not bad by any means. And it's nice that you get that upgraded retract with it. All right, turning and burning. Here we go. Pull it over the top and give it a roll.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't have the speed as
Now,
the,
full
Freewing.
speed pass this time. Nice and low, just like we did with the other one. I mean, it's not a slouch by any means.
Nope, that's pretty quick.
But the sound is a lot different too. This one's a lot more of a hollow whoosh, whereas the other one, I don't know how to explain it. I like the way the FMS fan is more efficient, but I like that sound on the Freewing. A little better knife edge out of the FMS though. Still kind of falls out of it. Let's go the other way real quick.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it's doing it.
Yeah. Very nice.
Took a minute to establish it. All right, let's see. Slow pass now. Flaps out. Definitely slows down nice. But it's got power. I mean, it's got lots of power. All right, I'm gonna come right out in front of us and turn away from us, guys. Show you the belly. Laura, get ready. I'll stay nice and low though. Going up. Pull it over. Man. Woo! It's good.
Inverted flying.
Ah, what? Why you gotta go to that? I don't know. Let's see.
Did it on the other one.
All right. This one definitely has way less down pressure inverted. Tell you what, we'll come by for a low inverted pass. This one is easier to fly inverted to me, which could be a difference in CG. We were flying the other one with a lot bigger pack too. I would like this bug to leave me alone before I do this though. Definitely easier to fly inverted though. Watch out for the sticks. Man, you definitely get a little bit longer flight time though. I can feel it now, unless we forgot to reset the timer. Woo! Love it. Ugh.
You got 24 seconds.
All right, gear coming out. Actually, we'll put them back up. We'll come by and put the gear out in front of us. Gear pass style. Half flap. It definitely has a lot more punch, this plane though, with that in runner. I mean, it gets out and scoots if you want it to. If I could get the bugs to quit landing in my ears right now, it'd be really nice though. That's the one thing.
Nice.
Nice crash landing there.
No, you never touched the wingtips.
I will say the turning radius on the FMS is a little sharper too, oddly.
That could be weight again.
Right, who knows? Hey. All right, guys, after flight report. I love them both. It's just there's a little bit of things that are different from each of them to kind of set them apart that you might want to think of as you're doing it. The cockpit on the Freewing is a little more detailed to me. You do get 2 pilots, whereas the FMS you get the 1 pilot, and he's kind of small and not very yeah, he's not very military looking dude. Whereas, like I said, the retracts are the biggest difference to me, where you've got the suspension retracts on this one versus the metal gear on this. If that's not a big deal to you though, the price is a bigger difference. So right now the Freewing is $209, whereas the FMS is $269. So you've got about a $50 difference in price for those retracts. That being said, the Freewing seems way faster to me, and everybody out here kind of was like, yeah, it's a lot faster and it sounds better to me. Now, that being said, let's talk flight time and efficiency though. So I was flying the Freewing on a Admiral 4000 Pro, came down at 3.7 a cell after 3 minutes, whereas on the FMS I was flying a 3300 roaring top and 45C, came down at 3.7, but that was after 4 minutes of flight time. So, you know, the FMS in-runner fan is definitely a lot more efficient if you're going for flight time. But if you just want fast and sound good, I mean, the Freewing is great. So I hope this helped y'all out a little bit. I loved both airplanes. It's just, you know, it depends on what you want, and it's easy enough to get them both if you really like Yak-130s, because they're fun to fly. So guys, like always, like and subscribe. Check out the merch store for more great merch, and we'll talk to y'all later. Bye. All right, guys, after flight report, we enjoyed both of the models. Both, I mean, they're blah 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 blah.